You are 8 years old. Queens, New York, 1954. You live inside a 23-room colonial revival mansion in Jamaica Estates. Outside these quiet, wealthy streets, post-war America is rapidly expanding, but your world is defined by your father, Fred Trump. He is a demanding, austere real estate developer who builds apartment blocks across Brooklyn and Queens. In his house, you learn early that life is a competition. You are his second son. Not the first, not the favorite, but you are the one who starts to match his aggression. You understand that in this family, weakness is the ultimate danger.
You are 13. Cornwall on Hudson, 1959. Your father sends you away to the New York Military Academy to curb your rebellious behavior. You are placed under strict military discipline, forced into a uniform. Nobody here knows you will one day command the most powerful military in human history. What you know is this. You love sports. You play baseball and football. You learn how to dominate a room, how to project strength, and how to command attention. These are the years where you learn the rules of the hierarchy. You realize that life is a transaction. You are almost a normal teenager. Almost.
You are 22. New York, 1968. You graduate from the Wharton School. The ordinary years are over. You join your father's real estate company. Your older brother, Fred Jr., has been quietly sidelined. He was the firstborn, but he is too soft, too sensitive, wanting to be a commercial pilot instead of a ruthless businessman. Your father never forgives his lack of drive, which leaves you, the aggressive second son, as the heir apparent. You study property deals, tax codes, and political lobbying. You learn the rough mechanics of city politics. Your competitors find you loud, not because you are foolish, but because you are relentless. You learn that in New York, perception is reality. You are 35. Manhattan, 1981. Trump Tower is rising. The city's in a financial crisis, but you are building a gold-plated monument to your own name. Your mentor is Roy Cohn, the legendary, ruthless attorney who teaches you the 3 rules of survival: attack, never admit defeat, and always claim victory, no matter what. He shows you how to use the media as a weapon and how the public loves a showman. You stand in front of your golden building and practice the face. You are building yourself into a brand while you are still young. You are 58. New York, 2004. You are no longer just a developer. You are a television star. The Apprentice premieres. To the outside world, your bankruptcies and debts are invisible, edited away by television magic. Millions of Americans watch you sit in a boardroom, firing contestants, and they believe you are the ultimate arbiter of success. You have been reverse engineered into a national mythology of the self-made billionaire. It works because it has to work. There is no alternative for the brand. You are 70. Washington, D.C., January 2017. You are sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. You have never run a government agency, never served in public office, never sat in a legislative committee. What you have is the name, the media instincts, the rallies, and a populist movement that the political establishment never saw coming. You inherit the nuclear codes, the intelligence agencies, and an administrative state that you believe is working against you. You do not adapt to the system. You attempt to reshape it. You govern by direct broadcast, bypassing the media entirely. You are 72, 2018. Your administration is a revolving door of firings and resignations. Chiefs of staff, FBI directors, and secretaries of state are publicly dismissed. Some of them turn against you, writing tell-all books. You call them weak, disloyal, and incompetent. The establishment watches with forced smiles and mounting horror. You realize that in Washington, just like in New York,
Loyalty is the only currency that matters. The message is sent to every official. Cross the brand, and your career is over.
You are 74. January 2021. You lose the election, but you refuse to accept the results. You claim victory anyway. On January 6th, thousands of your supporters march to the Capitol. The world watches in disbelief as the symbol of American democracy is breached. You watch from the dining room next to the Oval Office, and you feel the ultimate validation of the rule Roy Cohn taught you decades ago. Never admit defeat. The establishment tries to impeach you again, but you survive. The party belongs to you now. You are 78. November 2024. You have been indicted, convicted in courtrooms, and targeted by assassins. Yet you stand on a stage in Florida, having won the presidency once again. The world responds with shock, but you feel the cold, calculating satisfaction of a man who wrote his own rules. The court cases, the media, the opposition, they were not obstacles, they were the fuel. You are the safest man in the world inside the most powerful office in the world. And you understand with absolute clarity that power is not about following the rules. It is about being the only one who can rewrite them.